Hi, this is Ellie Parrott for Transforming Together. We're so grateful that you are part of our growing family. We now have over 23 countries that are involved in this growing ministry. So please hop on, feel, and know that you are part of something much greater than the two of us, that the Lord is working in many lives around the world through transforming together. Together, let's look in Luke 22, beginning at verse 66 for today's principle. And allow me to read that for us. At daybreak, all of the elders of the people assembled, including the leading priests and the teachers of religious law. Jesus was led before this high council, and they said, "Tell us, are you the Messiah?" But he replied, "If I tell you, you won't believe me." Today we're going to talk about the subject of filters. You see, one can ask the right questions, but a dirty filter will make the answer corrupted. See, filters do not alter the accuracy of the answer, but they taint the receiving of that answer. This can be between two humans, this can be a cultural corruption. It can be traditional tamperings with truth in the spiritual sense, and it can be human hurt placed from one human on another. So filters are a huge part of how we communicate, not only with one another, but with God. Let's just talk about that a little bit. How clean are your filters with God, with other humans that you are involved in, and with yourself? I'm going to give you a couple indicators, three in fact, that I want you to think about as far as, are your personal filters clean? One, is there a feeling of guardedness or uneasiness when a topic is brought up, or when you're with a particular person, or when you are talking with Jesus? Two, are your responses inappropriate? Are they curt? Is there anger or frustration in your response? That's another indicator that your filters may need to be cleaned. And three, do you answer a question with a question? That's a way of guardiness, like someone would ask you a question and your response is, "Why do you want to know?" That indicates that the filter is dirty. I want to also give you three things to think about as far as cleaning your filters and getting them back to where they need to be. One, examine yourself. Do you have inappropriate feelings, or do you think your responses are objectively inappropriate as you are thinking through? Two, make a list of that and then talk to Jesus about that. Tell him, with this person, I have a dirty filter. With you, Jesus, I have a dirty filter. With myself, perhaps. Be honest with him about it as you talk with him. And then three, approach the other human that may be involved. Perhaps all that is needed is a clarification, or perhaps forgiveness needs to be asked for or needs to be received. So these are a few things for us to think about as we are thinking about the filters, how we are hearing. Remember that a dirty filter will corrupt the answer. Let's transform together in Jesus Christ. This is Ellie for Transforming Together.